Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Thanks for joining me. Even Steve, how you doing, mate? If you can hear me, drop me a thumbs up. Evening, Angling Addict, how we doing, mate? Cheers for joining. I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I've got the phone and the laptop going tonight, so one's a bit delayed. So we'll see how it goes. Hello, Tom. You alright, mate? Hello, South Coast Angler. How we doing? Don't forget, guys, hit the thumbs up on the way in. Will you do me a favour? Hello, Scott, mate. Hello, John. Danny. Got everyone's in tonight. How are we all doing? Stephen, hello, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Martin. Don't forget, guys, hit those thumbs up for me. That'd be awesome. I know, Tom, we do need to catch up, mate. Yeah, let's make a plan. When you're about. My next session, I don't know. I'll try and get out tomorrow with the kids. Where's that sweet real UK Outclass t-shirt? I know, mate. I know. I've got it. Don't worry. It'll be on the next episode. I definitely got it. They're really good t-shirts, actually. I'm really impressed with them. They've done a really good job with them. They're really good. Are you still making them in-house? Very good. Hello, Mark. Hello, Jack. My night's going alright, mate, actually. Yeah, it's been a pretty manic day. Obviously, I went down Tony's tackle this morning. And, you know, got my new rods, which was awesome. Don't worry, I will be getting another Fury after Christmas. I really like the Fury. I got a bit sick on it. But, you know, it is what it is. And, I had to upgrade. I got the opportunity and I took it. So, yeah, but I will definitely be getting another Fury. And I will be definitely fishing with the Fury. But yeah, those Utopias look awesome. Evening, Al, how we doing? How we doing, mate? Yeah, just come along for the chat, mate, yeah. Bloody hell, I'm going to do the comments on the laptop because it's going pretty fast. Yeah, so, I'm really good, mate. Yeah, it's good to see you in the live. Thanks for joining. Tom, yeah, anytime you want to go fishing, mate, let me know. Anytime. I'll be out on Sunday next weekend. Good time coming up. Udo, where are you thinking of going? Thumbs up. I know, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. There's 35 people in there now. You hit that thumbs up for us. That'd be absolutely awesome. The Fury, yeah, I really like the Fury. It's a cracking rod. It's a really good rod. And there's also a stiffer tip coming out for it after the new year, which I've heard. So yeah, it's a cracking rod. Jack, I'm well up for that, mate. Hit me up a message, and we'll definitely sort that out. That's cool. Well, that's a good one. What reels am I going to use for my new rods? Well, I've got the Achios Air Loop R10s. And they're a great bit of kit. They're really, really good. I love them. So I'll be pairing the Achios Air Loop R10s up with them. I'm kind of turning into an Achios mascot at the moment. I do have other rods, but yeah, I'm really liking the Achios stuff at the moment. The reels that Achios are bringing, the rods that they're bringing out at the moment are really good. They're really, really good. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Hello, Dano. Hello, mate. Thanks for joining. Scott, you need a shelter. The one I got, actually, my missus got me one, a TF fishing one, which I think they've discontinued now, but it's absolutely awesome. It's just you put a couple of sticks in and then pull it up and it goes all the way up. It's absolutely brilliant. If you can find one, they're really good. They're orange and black. They're really good. How you doing, Dano? What have you been up to today, mate? Peter, yeah, welcome to the channel, mate. Yeah, it's going alright at the moment. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I will be doing some live beach fishing, so if this all goes well tonight, everyone can hear me. We will be getting on and do some live beach fishing as well. That's the plan going forward. Thomas, yeah, let us know, mate. I'm definitely up for doing a session with you, mate. Live Lobo fishing, Dano. Yeah, I might take the kids tomorrow, but it depends on what we got planned family-wise. But yeah, I do want to go out and try these new rods. They look really cool. What have I been using as bait lately? Worms. Lots of worms. Worms, bluey, mackerel, razorfish I used in the last session, cuttlefish. Depends what you're targeting really and what you want to go for. If you're going for rays, mackerel and bluey are usually, you know, the best kind of baits you want to be using, something really oily and smelly. Congorin we did, and seafood with CJ a couple of nights ago. The video will go out soon. We used cuttlefish, that was pretty cool. We do Angling Addict, yeah, that'd be cool. Angling Addict versus Eastbourne Fisherman, that'd be wicked. Scott, yeah, you can definitely join me. I'll let you know when I'm out. I know, mate, yeah, the whiting are everywhere at the moment, absolutely everywhere. It's difficult, because the problem is I can only get out for a certain amount of hours, and it's hard to try and fit everything in, and try and, you know, get the decent fishing times with work and all, and so on and so forth. But I did go out with CJ on the boat, which will be released tomorrow, boat video tomorrow, which is absolutely awesome. So stay tuned for that. So only 2 weeks ago, so they're quite pretty sure you were there too. Downside, you were having to clear rubbish left by previous angle. I was Stuart, yeah. Did you say hello to me then? I can't remember that. I meet so many people, I'm not being rude or nothing, but I can't remember names. Thumbs up. It helps people who take the time to watch. It does, Peter. Yeah. If you do hit the thumbs up, that's really coll. So yeah, if you're joining the live, hit the thumbs up. That's absolutely brilliant. If you want to share the video, that's absolutely great as well. Any of you knowing at the moment, I'm actually raising money for the RNLI. There's a link down in the description. So if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. But there's no pressure to. Currently, I think we're at £900 at the moment, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, we're doing good. Had a whiting just under £2 yesterday. They're getting bigger. I'll tell you, the winter mackerel, absolutely winter mackerel. The ones I've been catching lately have been about that big, but the ones we had on the boat were nice. I don't want to spoil the video, but they were nice. Taking on session 2. Yeah, that sounds good, Jack. Damien, I'm good, mate. Yeah, how's the lure fishing still going? Are you still lure fishing through the winter? I'm keen to get out and give it another go. But it seems plenty of decent bass being semi-caught. Whiting keeping me at home. There is, yeah. But you know, if the whiting are about, there's always that chance of picking up a bigger fish if you're using, you know, like a live bait or something like that. I've got another video which is a live bait rig making video going out soon. So you know, or catch one and then, you know, flapper it up and send it back out. Hopefully target a conger or something bigger. You can't have a good session with them around, but you can use them to target bigger fish. So, I mean, and they're free bait. So, you know, if you know what to do with them, and you know, and you want to fish for bigger fish, big fish caught for live baits. I mean, I know Peter in my Facebook group. He's done loads of live baiting this year and had loads of nice fish. So, yeah, it is what it is. But they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. And you know, some nights they beat the blank. Other nights are fished, and it's been. I mean, the last video was absolutely. You know, it's really difficult. Really difficult. Throwing 7 hours in and only having one piddly whiting was hard work, and you know, really difficult. But it is what it is. And sometimes with fishing, you know, if you have a bad night, at least you've, you know, been out and got some fresh air, you know, and had a laugh with your mates if they're about. Need a decent fillet knife as well. Scott, I know you need a decent fillet knife as well, mate. I will see if I can try and add one to the raffle, maybe. Watch this space. Lost 2 big bass 2 weeks ago. Ended up with 1 dog and 15 tings. 1 dog and 15 tings. That's a pretty good session, actually. Oh, 15 whitings. Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know. The whiting are difficult. There are a lot of bigger fish around because of the whiting. I've got a couple of marks that I want to try and fish. Maybe take one rod and just use a live bait whiting, but go to a bit more of a, you know, dangerous, rockier place. But yeah, we'll give it a go and see what happens. So watch this space. There's not a bigger fish around because the whiting, yeah. Bass, pollock, and rat about. I've never caught a coalfish. Yeah, I'm presuming that it's a good time down there because you're getting the bigger fish turn up now. All the smallery sort of bass will be trundling away. And you're left with the bigger ones. So yeah, I'm keen to get back out on the lures. But obviously, with work and so on and so forth, and weekends getting now busier due to Christmas and stuff like that, it's difficult. I do like a whiting fish cake, Chris. Fish goujons. Steve, I personally, I've been pulled up for it quite a lot of times actually for using too much bait elastic. I will try to use a little less in future. But I mean, if the whiting are there, they're going to get it anyway. So if you're fishing and you are using bait elastic to hold the bait on, I would, and there's loads of whiting, I'd probably be inclined to actually stop using the bait you're using and use the whiting as bait, because the whiting will still be whiting. 30 centimeter plus, but the pins are a real pain. The pins are a real pain, especially if you have a session and you're trying to fish for something else. You got to try and fish through those whiting, and hopefully pick up the bigger fish. Mark, I have seen the Sonic's AVX 1000 reel. They look good, and there's also a video from the saltwater angler who's done a review on them. So have a look over at that. Scott, a nice cod would be good. The cod video that I had earlier this year was actually one of the best nights fishing I've had in a long time. It was absolutely awesome, and it was really, really good. So yeah, I would love another cod off an Eastbourne beach this year, but we'll see what happens. Smash, hello, welcome Smash. Yeah, cheers for joining, mate. No problem, no problem. I'm glad you got the hat. And cheers for the shout out on the channel as well. It was good to see you and Inglorious as well with them. That's cool. Yeah, really cool. Cheers, mate. Good evening from a chilly Fife. Yeah, I bet there's a snow up there, Chris, at the moment. We ain't got snow down here. I think it's because we're so close to the sea. You get the the salt of the sea. I don't know. Smash fishing. Cheers, Darren. Cheers, Simon. Hello, Ant. Thanks for joining. Evening, Chris. Big ones. I really want to go to Chisel. I went through Abbotsbury with CJ on the Tackle Shops campaign, and it looks awesome. It's a bit of a long drive, but hopefully at some point we will venture down there, because I'm pretty sure that CJ will want to go too and have a look. And I've got a couple of other friends that want to go down there as well. So obviously once all this coronavirus thing seems to settle down a little bit, and we're all safe again and we can do what we want to do, then maybe a trip over there is a good idea. Went over on rocks. Do you have any recommendations? A good rod for the rough ground and cliff work? Rough ground and cliff work. I don't, Peter, but I'm pretty sure that some people in the chat will be able to answer that question. Also, if you're on Facebook, come and join the Facebook group UK and Ireland Sea Anglers, and there's a wealth of knowledge in there. So come and join us and ask your question in there, and hopefully we'll be able to find the answer for you. Wendy sending an Xmas card. I know, I do like it when it snows. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I do like the snow. Licorice the other night as bait and caught all sorts. Licorice as bait? Right, was this licorice as in licorice pipes? Or was this licorice as in licorice all sorts? Or was it those little licorices that have the little coloured circle in the middle with the capron? Because I really like them. Daniel, hi Daddy. Hi Daniel. Cheers for your comment, mate. But I don't think I'm your dad. So, sorry about that. Chisel as the beach of broken dreams, highly overrated. But it's on the to-do list, isn't it? It's the one of those ones that you just want to do. It's like the Bristol Channel. Yeah, go back to Chisel 2 weeks off. I think I'm going back to Chisel during my 2 weeks off of Christmas. Yeah, you should do, mate. You should. Catching you a lot from the sofa, mate. I'm not actually on the sofa. I'm in the kitchen. So yeah, yeah, no, nothing caught at the moment, mate. Hopefully a bacon sandwich later. Got a week off in February, Jay. If you're up for some lure fishing, half-term week session, we can sort something out. Yeah, Scott, let us know, mate. Let us know. That'd be wicked, and we can sort something out. I'm sure we can sort something out. We'll see if there's any bass about. Daniel, if you really want to do that, mate, you can do that. Only if it's clean. I live next to Coden B. I'm not sure where that is. I've been to Scotland. Last time I went to Scotland was to Edinburgh. It was really nice. It's a really nice place. I haven't really ventured around the country too much, but hopefully in due course maybe I will, and go and explore other places. It's a good question, Damien. It's not like where you guys are, where you can fish it kind of all the way through. Speaking to quite a lot of the lads who do lure fish down here, most of them do like a seasonal lure fishing through the summer months, and then they usually stop about now, and then they go on to doing the pike fishing, which is quite popular around here. I don't know many guys that fish through the winter on lures around here for bass, but it'll be interesting to see if anyone does. So I mean, if you're from Eastbourne, let us know if you fish through the winter and how productive it is for you. Hiya Lee, mate. Just wanted to share I was out fishing with the man, then caught a rare Gyarados. Do you know the best way to cook them? Gyarados. I don't, mate, no. Isn't Gyarados a Pokemon? No, I don't, mate. I don't. Yes, Chris. When you be out next below Beachy Head spinning for the bass? Keith, I don't know if I'm going to get out again this year on the lures. If I do go out on the lures, it'll be closer to home, maybe near the harbour area. But I think up the Beachy Head is a bit much now. Especially with the weather. It's not great weather, is it? Hi Jay, hope you're well, mate. I'm well, Chris. Yeah, cheers for joining, mate. Evening Fishy 00. Or 0000, sorry. Chris, it's a great lure. It's an absolutely great lure. Did you get the red one with the silver with the white body? That's the one I really like. It's got a great swimming action. The only thing I did to it was to remove the trebles that were already on it, because I thought they were too big, and I replaced them for some small, I think they were size 2 or size 4 trebles, which I found was pretty good. But they are lovely lures, really, really nice lures. Also the pirate lures, teasers as well. I love them. I think they're great. I think they're absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I missed quite a lot of fish this season due to inexperience, and quite a lot of the lure fishing that I did, some of it wasn't filmed because I just wanted to go and experience what it was like, and it was great. It was wicked, and they hit those lures really hard. If you like lure fishing and you want to learn more lure fishing, I have to say I've learned quite a lot from Angling Addict over on YouTube. His lure fishing videos are awesome, and they're really, really good. So if you want to see more lure fishing, then head over to his channel and check it out, because I've learned a hell of a lot from watching his channel as well. And there's other channels out there as well that do the same, but His one has been really good, and I've learnt quite a lot from it. I haven't caught on the Savage Gear Seeker yet, so I'm a bit disappointed. So Wayne, if you're there and you're listening, where do I get a refund? That sounds like a good day, Peter. 2 flat tyres. Have to get back to South Wales. The best time to look fish for bass, not as many about with the big fish generally better size. They are, Damien. They are. If they're about, they're going to be big. So yeah, I think I might go out and give it another go. Braid to mono when lure fishing. That's a good one, Chris. What's your go-to knot for braid to mono when lure fishing? Is that on the shock leader part? Because if it is, I like the Alberto knot. I think there's loads of different names for it, but the Alberto knot is the one I tend to use, which is you fold, I think you fold the leader over, put the braid through, wrap it round 6 or 7 times, and then put it out the same way as it went in, and then pull. But yeah, I will do a video on different knots and let you know what kind of knots I use. But I tend to just use the ones that are the easiest because I'm still kind of a beginner myself and still kind of learning what's best. But yeah, those are the ones that I use. I use C4 to catch my bass. that's yeah. Might give it a go, Lee. Yeah, no problem. Sea fishing in Croydon is good. Yeah, I bet sea fishing in Croydon is good, mate. That'd be great. Savage Gear Seeker was awesome around 5. I've put it in the water quite a lot on recommendations from other YouTubers, and I know a couple of my mates have caught with it around this area, but I haven't yet. So we'll see. We'll see. I go and film my catch and cooks in Princess Park. Don't knock it, Lee. When I was a kid, I caught a place in Princess Park on a sharpened stick in that lake on the outflow. So yeah, so there are fishing there, and you could probably get away with doing a catch and cook if you know where to go. Keith, I don't have any foraging or catch and cook videos. If you want to see foraging and catch and cook, I would recommend you check out either the Fish Locker or Smash Fishing. Evening, Glenn. Thanks for joining. What do you think of the Savage Gear? Is that the Savage Gear Seeker BBR? If it's the Savage Gear Seeker, like I said, I've used it quite a lot, but I haven't caught on it. So the best lure I've used so far is the Pirate Lures Teaser. Mark, it's been really good actually to see Sophie's pictures. She's doing really well. It's really good to see the kids on the group fishing, which is something that we do want to promote and do want to do more of in the future, especially on the Facebook group. Just trying to catch up all the comments, they're going pretty quick. Aidan, how do you win? You win by commenting on the previous video that I posted about 2 weeks ago. So if you commented on that, then you have a chance of winning. Talking about lures, I've done really well on this year. Damien, can you PM me the link to the rear hook for the shore jigs? So I've got the shore jigs, but I'm keen to put on a rear hook. Is the rear hook a single or a treble? Yeah, Keith, Smash and John Locke are good at what they do. Really, really good. I absolutely love watching them. I've got so many YouTube channels on my group, and on my personal YouTube that it's sometimes really hard to catch up with things, but I do sit down and watch them occasionally, and there they are, awesome. Lots of good advice and good channels out there. What lure do I recommend for this winter? The one I was using, the pink Pirate Lures teaser and bubblegum, was great, worked really well. But winter lures, I mean, it depends really, depends where you are. If the water's still clear, there may be a natural looking colour. If it's dark and cloudy, then maybe a coloured, more pronounced, like luminousy sort of colour would be good. But like I said, I'm still an amateur for lure fishing. I'm still learning lots myself. Lee, where were you fishing, mate? Lost the conger. Is that the conger is in the conger fish, or the conger is in the conger dance because you've been to a party that you weren't supposed to be at? Jack, I do want to try pike fishing, but I don't think that I'm gonna go over to the dark side and do the actual, you know, the full carp setup and all that sort of stuff with the bivvy and, you know, the lights and all the bits and pieces. But I'm tempted to try lure fishing for pike. I've seen some other guys do it, and it looks pretty cool. So yeah, possibly lure fishing for pike, but I don't think I'm ready to flip over to the dark side and do the whole shebang. Hookline and Carl P. Hello, hello. What rod do I use for lure fishing? Could I go through a video of all the gear you use for lure fishing? Chris, definitely. I've noted that you commented on my last, my last giveaway video that you wanted more bits of lure fishing. I'm definitely going to do a video of all the bits and pieces that I use. And I'll definitely get out there for you soon. The rod I'm using at the moment is I think it's a Sonic Vader, 9-foot Sonic Vader. Nothing, you know, too expensive, but it's you know, it's a good rod and it does its job. I think it's rated, I can't remember what it's rated now. I think it's something like 10 to 50 grams or 10 to 40 grams or something like that. But yeah, it's really good. The line I use is a fire line, 24 pound in high visibility yellow, and then I use a tri-line leader. But I will get it all on a video for you at some point, and have a walk through all the different lures that I've been using and trying, you know, what I've found, you know, works sort of and doesn't really work. I'll let you know everything in the video, but I'll get it out for you soon. Biggest fish I caught from the beach. That's a good one. I'm still new to it, so I haven't caught any like giant monsters. The ray I had was pretty good. I think it was a bass actually. When I first started fishing, I caught a nice bass on a rod that was, I think it was £5 from a boot fair with a 10 quid Lanif reel. That was awesome. Caught it with my uncle, and that was the fish that, you know, made me think that sea fishing was something that I would really enjoy. And it was really, that was the point where I decided to go from just messing around to, you know, really wanting to pursue, you know, this is a sport. But yeah, that was a good fish. That was a really good fish. Eastbourne Harbour Arm, I remember it. It was awesome. At the time, it was like a monster. But you know, to the tip, I think it was around about £4 poundish, £4.5, £5. But then again, this year I've had some really nice bass on the lures, which have been really good. So yeah, I haven't caught nothing monstrous, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. When am I next fishing? If all goes to plan, I can convince the missus tomorrow probably. if I can't convince the missus, it'll be sometime next week. But there's a fishing video. I'll put out a fishing video tomorrow, which is one of me and CJ on the boat. Scott, it is definitely more entertaining than the rubbish on the TV. Definitely. Definitely. Especially now that I'm a celebrity, it's finished. It's definitely better than the rubbish on the TV. Best catching lure this year had to be the Pirate Lures teaser. I had so many hits on it and so many missed. I don't know how to explain it really. I missed so many fish on it, and I caught, you know, my best fish on it this year. Even with the videos that I didn't film and I went out with, Yeah, the Pirate Lures teaser is by far the best lure I've used this year. Absolutely awesome. I haven't had any luck on the top waters. I did put in quite a lot of effort this year. I went out quite a lot through various different, bits and pieces, trying to find different marks that I thought was good and bad. I spent a lot of time on the beach. Quite a lot of it I didn't film because I just wanted to go out and experience it and try it for myself. But next year we're definitely going to hit it hard, and we will try more of it and start a lot earlier next year, because I started a lot, quite late this year, and I kind of regretted it. Lee, how we doing, mate? You all right? The dance is the conga, not conga. I don't know, mate. I haven't done it for years. I'm not a party animal. Used to be, not anymore. Once you have kids, everything starts to slow down. Sorry, that was the best catching. Right, yep. Single hook I use on the rear of the BKM. Okay. I'll have to screenshot that and take the information from it later. I really enjoyed the boat trip with Chris. Every time I go out with Chris, I really enjoy it because he's a really nice chap, and he's full of banter, and he's a great guy, absolutely great guy. So yeah, every time I go out with Chris on the boat, it's something different, it's something new. Chris is actually the person that took me out on my first boat trip, and the first video, if you haven't seen it, go back and have a look. It's on there. It was really good. I caught a nice tope, I caught a wrasse, and I caught a bass on the lure, and there's loads of other bits and pieces. So yeah, we did quite a lot of PBs in that, just that one boat session. It was great fun, absolutely great fun. Jack, come over to the dark side. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. My cousin's actually does really well in carp fishing, and his missus does really well, and they've invited me. I've been invited by loads of different people that are in different lakes. It's just finding the time to do it all, mate. But definitely, like I said, definitely want to try pike on the lures. Not too keen on the carpy sort of fishing side, but we'll see what happens. That's a good one, Steve. Cheers for the message. Keep the whiting and use them as wobble dead baits for pike. I've never time pike fishing. Never stepped foot on a lake in my life. Actually, tell a lie, when I was younger, I had a go, but yeah, no. I need full-on tuition if I'm going to give it a go. But yeah, it's something I definitely want to try. Chris, yep, you need to lure fishing videos. Give me a heads up. Yeah, like I said, this year was kind of my first sort of season for lure fishing for bass. It was definitely good fun. I'm definitely going to do more of it, so watch the space. But if you want to see some really good videos, like I said, head over to Angling Addicts YouTube channel. He's done really well on the bass fishing this year, and he's got loads of information on there. If you want to get a heads up before you see any videos that I bring out next. Blue is the best dead bait for pike. Ooh, that's a good one. Do you fish Bexhill? I don't fish Bexhill. I've never fished Bexhill in my life, but I'm probably going to venture out and do a bit more fishing closer to home, and go down to Hastings, Bexhill, Rye, all the places within driving distance, and then all the way over the other side to Brighton and Worthing and so on and so forth, in the next year or so. Or should I say 2021, we'll start venturing out and go and have a proper look round. Scott, we don't really get monster fishing in Eastbourne. We don't, no. We don't. Not unless you're Peter Cornwall. Stephen, welcome to the light. He's seen the light, my friend. Beach fishing at night is really good. A lot of people have asked me to do day fishing videos. I will be doing more day fishing next year. Just as this year, it's been easier for me to get out and do night sessions. I enjoy it. It's more peaceful. It's quiet, like I said. There's no one about. It's just you, and you can concentrate, and it's good. Get some jigs. What jigs? What jigs? Years ago. There's nice fish around, but you just got to know where to get them, and a lot of people don't want to give the information out. yeah, I mean, fishing in Eastbourne's good, but you just got to find the right place at the right time. I'm still experimenting with it myself. I don't really understand. Um, a lot of people want to have diaries and so on and so forth. They say, have you created a diary? Do you write down your times that you go fishing and so on and so forth? I've been really lazy this year, and the answer is no. But going forward, I might start plotting, where I'm going fishing, what the weather's like, and so on and so forth. And we'll see how it goes. CJ, hello mate, welcome. Cheers for joining. Seeker is where it's at. Wayne, I put so much hours in with the Seeker around Eastbourne. The bass are dormant to it in Eastbourne. But yeah, we'll keep going. Next year we'll try it and give it another go. It's definitely a nice lure. It's pleasing on the eye. I think they're designed to be pleasing on the eye, so more people buy them. Woodyard Bexhill, especially really good. Woodyard Bexhill. Is that Coodon Beach Woodyard or Bexhill Woodyard? Never been to Bexhill, so I don't know any of the marks down there. 3 top tips for someone who's new to sea fishing. Before you buy a rod and the setup, go to your tackle shop and ask them to try and get something that's more suited for you rather than buying online first. That would be my first number one bit of advice from the top tips. So go into the tackle shop and get them to kit you up with the right gear. The second one would be go with someone who knows how to fish, and they can give you some kind of pointers and get you going. My third bit of advice would be have fun and don't expect too much on your first couple of sessions. Just take it from there. No problem, angling addict. No problem. You've got spots for all different fish. Yeah, Jack, that's the thing, Jack. You've got to find the spots. Once you find the spots and you know where the fish are, then you are quids in. Oh, there's more fish. Skippy, at night there is definitely more fish. I think it's due to the light, and the fish are more confident coming closer to the shore to feed. The trout fly fisherman. No problem, mate. Yeah, cheers. We can sort it out. Yeah, it's no problem at all. I think the last time to order any kind of merch is round about mid next week. Tim, I've never tried bass fishing at night. But what I've heard from other people that have tried it is that white and black are supposed to be the best kind of colours for night because they silhouette off the moon. And when the lure is in the water and you've got the light from the top underneath, it's supposed to silhouette. Well, that's what I've heard anyway. If it's calm, maybe poppers or surface lures get more rattle and attention in the water. But yeah, it's difficult to film at night, which is probably the reason why I haven't been bass fishing at night on the lures. But it's definitely something I want to try. And we will give it a go. Ian, fly fishing for bass on deep. I've heard a lot about fly fishing for bass, and it's something that I really want to try. Definitely want to try it. We'll see about that next year. Actually, I might try that next year. Oh, slow sinking line. Fly fishing next year. CJ, we can do some fly fishing for bass next year. Do live sticks. I've got some do live sticks. I haven't tried them yet. I've had a mess around with them. They look awesome. We will see. Corona COVID 2. Who won? I'm going to be doing the draw in a minute. Got a bit carried away with the live, so I do apologise, but we'll definitely get that drawn for you in a sec. Life is a warehouse at Amazon. I'm trying to send us sucks. I've never heard that saying before, but that is weird. My pleasure. They do, they really do. Let's forget to enjoy themselves. What I say to people is that, I'll post the good times, I'll post the bad times. Fishing, it's real life fishing. That's what it's all about. You can't get good all the time. And people, I mean, I think posting bad sessions or unproductive sessions just makes it seem, I don't know really. I got slammed for the last video I posted by someone. They didn't like it, but you know, it is what it is. If you don't like it, tough. But yeah, it's best to be honest with yourself, and you know, if you have a bad session, dust yourself off and try again. That's what's great about fishing. It definitely is. I mean, when I first started the channel, I definitely said to myself, you know, we'll be true, and we will show the good times and the bad times. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Cheers, Peter. Cheers, mate. It's also like a personal diary for myself as well, because like, you know, I watch the videos back with the kids, and you know, if I show them that fishing's good all the time, and they come fishing with me, and they don't catch, then they're going to lose interest. And you know, it's not what I want at the end of the day. I want them to come fishing with me and enjoy it. Lee, it's best to be honest to yourself, mate. If you know, if I only post the good times, and then someone goes out and buys a rod and a reel and doesn't catch, and you know, they're expecting to catch, it's not really good promotion for the sport. You know? Obviously, we want to catch. That's why we go fishing, because we want to catch. But you know, sometimes you can't, and sometimes you can fish and fish and fish and fish and fish and fish and fish, and the fish just aren't there. And other times it's really good. So it is what it is. Went to Chelsea a few months ago, 2-hour drive, and blanked. It's hard work, isn't it, mate? It's hard work. Chelsea is another place I want to try. I think I might get in with Angling Addict and do a session down there, because it's close to him, and you know, we'll see what happens. Luna, I don't even think you entered. Hit and miss with the fishing, man. Yep, we can all learn something off every session. We can all learn something off every session. So yeah, that is what it is. Right, let's do the draw, and then we'll have another bit of a chat, and then we will we'll see. We don't want to keep people waiting for too long that have, you know, entered the draw, and they're waiting. We can all learn from our mistakes or bad days. Don't have a session spanking orders and break it with a flipping whiting. A whiting or a dogfish. A whiting or a dogfish. Right, and so the giveaway that we did was for one hat, one towel, which is here, you clip on there for your tripod and so on and so forth, and one beanie hat, which is here, which is upside down, it's got all the names in it, so it's there. Huge thanks to everyone that entered. There was lots of entries, and you know, cheers for your support. So all the names are in there. All the names are in there. Oh, they were in there. Quite a lot of names in there. They're all folded up inside. We'll give it a shuffle, and then we will draw a winner. It's always a dog that saves the blank up my way. Catch a fish, clean it, apply red chili powder, salt, and make sure it's cute for 4 hours so the meat is all spices. Sounds pretty good. I like the fish taste of the fish. So when I cook my bass or anything like that, I don't season it at all. I just have it plain as it is. So I like to taste the, you know, the actual fish. Right, so all the names have been jumbled up in there. They're all in there. Let's pick a winner. So good luck, everybody. I'll keep the hat in view. Give it a good shake. Let's go. Right, we got one. The winner of the comp is... I don't think you can see it, it's the wrong way around. Kevin Buckler. So cheers, Kevin. Well done, mate. Drop me a message, and we can have a chat, and then we can get some bits ordered for you. Like I said, you can have them in any colour that I can get. So we'll work with you and try and get, you know, a decent set for you. So cheers, mate. Awesome. Go fishing, have 6 hooks, and you get a 5-inch whiting. Jack, I've caught whiting this year on 8 O's. Would you believe it? Hello, Emma. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing? You alright? More dogs than Batsy dog zone. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, well done, Kevin. Cheers, mate. Yeah, you know, well done, Kevin Buckler. Jack, I've even reeled in 2 whiting on 1 large hook, which was fun. So who's out this weekend then? Who's going out for a fish? Anyone out tonight? Anyone out tomorrow? Or anyone out during the week? Where you going? What you're looking to target? Are you going to do a day session or a night session? Chisel on the 14th. Oh, Angling Addict, you naughty rascal. You didn't tell me about that. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good one. Been today a small codling day into evening. I bet that was cold. Cold. Up tomorrow morning, man. Looking anything. John, I hope you have a good session tomorrow morning, mate. Had a whiting eat the bait and move up the hook shank and then catch another whiting. I know, they're everywhere, mate. They're absolutely everywhere. 2 degrees. Cool, Jesus. Hoping for Eastbourne next Saturday. Chris, drop me a message, mate, and if I'm about, I'll come out with you. And, you know, we'll have a little mini session. Flounder fishing tomorrow in Southampton water. Nice one. Come join if you can, mate. I can't this year, Angling Addict. I've got loads of stuff going on. Yeah, it's not a great time for me at the moment to be heading out, but maybe next year. We'll definitely get something sorted out. Thanks, mate. Heading up early in the morning, heading to the rewards. Damien, I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow, mate. I hope the bass are feeding for you. You know, all the fish are out there, and you're having a good time. That's what it's about. CJ, yeah, pop over, mate. We'll hook up and we'll get out. I was in Japan in the junk hunt industry. We used to find so many fish rods, hooks, and fish-related items. It's pretty in Japan. I think fishing's quite big in Japan. I haven't been myself, but I'm pretty sure they like to have a fish. Angling Addict, we do keep saying it. We do. We definitely do. I will one day get you wearing an Eastbourne fisherman hat. Monday or Tuesday, Shuronway. Nice one. Nice one. I haven't tried down Shuronway myself yet, but it's definitely somewhere on the cards to do and to have a go. So yeah, that looks cool. I definitely want to go undulate fishing at some point. And watching Angling Addict's last video. Definitely want to give it a go. Some lovely fish. Lovely fish. Still waiting for the big one. Still waiting for the big one. Gunning for the big one. We'll get there eventually. What's going on? Yeah, no problem, Chris. No problem. Let us know, mate. Let us know. I'm sure you'll be able to find me on Facebook. Drop me a PM or something like that. We'll have a chat and sort something out. Still your boat trip. Ooh. Persistence, mate. It will happen. Yeah, I know, mate. It will definitely happen. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're having good fun so far. So I mean, all the time it stays fun. We're definitely going to be, you know, keep hacking at it. Keep trying. But yeah, I think I need to venture out a bit more and you know, explore a bit more and you know, keep it going. I'm really enjoying actually fishing the more rockier, reefier marks in Eastbourne. You know, up around by the cliffs and so on and so forth. That's really, really awesome up there, and I'm really enjoying fishing up there at the moment. So I think more fishing will happen around those areas, and we will see. We'll see. Oh, nice one! I'm looking forward to that video. Angling Addict and CJ on the boat again. Nice one. So who's that's a good question actually. Has anyone thought about getting some fishing related Christmas items, maybe for your partner or for yourself? What are you looking for? What would be your Christmas gift? What would be your ideal Christmas gift? What would you like? 3 of us, 3 on a boat. Ooh, it's a bit of a squeeze, isn't it? Could be, that would be pretty good actually. Would be pretty fun. All I've asked for is fishing stuff. Scott, what fishing stuff have you asked for, mate? What have you asked for? Walking into Tony's tackle today and picking up those 2 Utopia rods was my Christmas all in one, so that's wicked. Cheers, Angling Addict. Thanks for joining, mate. I think I'm going to be heading off soon as well. Well done, mate. Waders for me. What waders did you get? What waders are you looking for? I'm looking to get a new pair of Vast ones actually. They look really cool. But the ones I've got at the moment are awesome. I should come on Bristol Channel and someone get into the hounds. I should, Peter. I should. I'll let my missus know. And we'll get something, you know. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. I wonder if I can get there and back in the day. CJ Wood for a little one. There's a fish toy that jumps around for the cat. You gotta get it, bro. I've seen the fish toy that jumps around for the cat in Asda, and I will definitely have a look at getting it for my cat for Christmas. Cheers, Tom. Always looking for crew. CJ, don't tempt me anymore, mate. Steve, that's a good one, mate. I might try and get my missus a fishing rod for Christmas too. She'll probably give me a clip around the ear, but you know, if it gets her out fishing, it's a bonus. Breakaway, backward rest, weight trade from downward tech. Nice one, nice one. Weight trade from downward tech. Cool. Nice. New fillet knife and other bits. Nice, nice. Got to get myself a new tripod. Jonathan, the best tripod I've used so far is the Shakespeare Salt. It's absolutely awesome. But if you're looking to do match fishing, you want something that folds out pretty quickly. So I would recommend using a Ian Gold's tripod. Just for, you know, ease of using it really. The Shakespeare Salt is a great tripod. It's sturdy as anything. Works really good. Holds, you know, in wind. Don't have to put any kind of extra stones or anything like that to weigh it down. But it does take a little bit of time to get it set up, and if you're fishing matches, it's probably not my choice of rod rest. But if you're just going for a couple of pleasure sessions, then it's a great rod rest. But yeah, the Ian Gold's one is awesome. It's you know, it's already set up. All you do is pull the legs out, pop it down, and that's it. But yeah, I think they're quite hard to get hold of now actually. But yeah, there's loads of other tripods there. You know, you got Leader, do a good tripod as well. But yeah, if you're just going fishing and you're stationary and you're just having a fish and you're not really too bothered about fishing matches, I'd definitely recommend the Shakespeare Salt tripod. I'd love a run on that Raider, never been out 7 hours. It's a lovely boat. Chris's boat's an awesome boat. I'd love a boat like Chris's. But then again, I'm friends with Chris's, so I don't really need a boat. I can jump on these. But yeah, no, it is a lovely boat. Lovely boat. Great. Chris is a great skipper. Absolutely awesome. Fishing bug. It's a great tripod. The Ian Gold's one is awesome until you want to move it, which is a bit of a pain in the backside because you have to kind of lift up the tripod, lift up the rod, and then just undo the reel and then walk back with it. Whereas on the Shakespeare Salt, you can just undo the drags and just walk back with a whole lot. But yeah, it's a good rod rest. Chris, the Shakespeare Salt rod rest, the powder coated blue one is the one I'm going on about. It is a fantastic piece of kit. CJ, did you set the drag? Did you set the drag? Because I know the answer to that question. I think I watched. Is that the video that you was doing the cooking and then you turn around and it's like in the video? It wasn't that one. Is that a no to not setting the drag or a no to was it the video that pulled the tripod over? I can't remember. A new rod to replace the Apollo. I'm going to buy some rod for him to try fishing. Awesome, Peter. That's great. Yeah, definitely get the kids into fishing. Definitely a good way forward. Evening, Lucky Vapes. How we doing, mate? That was the one. I thought so. Typed before you mentioned it. Yeah, Chris, it's a great tripod. It's a great tripod. Definitely, I think. I mean, loads of anglers use it, so you know, speaks for itself, really. All good here, mate. What are you up to tonight in Lucky Vapes? For those joining a bit later on, Kevin Buckler was the winner of the giveaway. Kevin Buckler. We will do more giveaways going down the line, you know, different bits and pieces. So, you know, if you haven't won this time, don't worry. You can still have a chance of winning something else soon. I think they're around about £55, or I think that's what I paid for mine, £55 to £60, I think it was. I'm not sure if they brought out a new one since, but when I bought mine was about 2 years ago. It was around about £55. What rods are we all using at the moment then? Because I know that quite a lot of us like different kinds of rods. Journey into Coco, I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm really good. Don't worry, you haven't really missed much. We've just been having a chat, really. It's been nice to come on and have a chat with you all. And, you know, just show my face and say hello. Fishing the wild side of the Bristol Channel, so you would get home sometime. Sounds good, mate, yeah. Maybe an all-nighter then. Maybe a sleep in the car or something like that. See you later, mate. Tight lines. Cheers, Jonathan. Thanks for joining, mate. I'll see you on the next one. Being in the loft, get an extra presents down so the wife can decorate the front room. Oh, mate, don't even get me started. I've got so much stuff to do. So much to do. My partner's awesome. She does all the wrapping and stuff like that. No, I've got two left hands, so I'm not great with doing stuff like that. BlackRock SS10 is the best rod I've ever had. I like them. I think they're good. A couple of Ziplexes. Yeah, Ziplexes. Diowa Sandstorm. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm itching to get out and use these new rods. I've been looking at them all day. Just itching. It's like a little niggle. It's like, try me. Go down the beach and give me a cast. I'd love to go sea fishing, but I haven't got enough line on my reels. I'm living in Leicester. AD Holland, that is a bit of a pain in the backside, mate. Yeah. Lucky Vapes, I got the Achios Utopias, which I've been eyeing for a long time. And, you know, I never thought I'd actually get a pair, but yeah, I made the plunge and got some. Cheers, Martin. I hope you have a fantastic evening, whatever you're doing. And we'll see you soon, mate. Century Compressor, Super Sport. I've used the Sonic SKI, they're really good rods. Really good rods for the money. Don't like the cold weather. Yeah, yeah, I tend to go out in, I don't know, I've been playing it safe recently. I've been seeing big storms and, you know, big stormy weather, and I should really be going out and, you know, chasing the fish. But I wussed out quite a few times. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get out there in the crappier weather and give it a go. Sonic 4 and a pen. Can't remember the order of the pen, but it was the last one before the Rampage. Nice one. I've been looking at the Pen reels, Pen Surf Blaster 3s. I've been looking at them. I'll be too scared using something that expensive. I am, mate. I am. I am. They're lovely rods. As soon as I picked it up in Tony's tackle shop, it just felt awesome, and it's just, I don't know. They look the Fury is more pleasing on the eye, and don't get me wrong, the Fury is a fantastic rod for the amount of money that Fury costs. You get so much more rod for your money. It's just such a good rod, and it was awesome. And I think I'm going to buy another Fury in the new year. But yeah, these Utopias are so much stiffer. They're really slim and lightweight. So hopefully we'll get on with them. But yeah, the Fury was cool, and they do look good, and they just look awesome. And yeah, so I mean, if you've got a Fury, you know, in the price bracket that they are, they're probably, I think they're miles above any other rod that's kind of in that price bracket that I've tried. But yeah, they're fantastic rods. CJ, what rods do you like on the boat? Just been picking up cheap second-hand rods. Fishing don't need to be expensive, or you know, I can't really say that now because I've got 2 Utopias. But fish to what you can, you know, what your means are really. It's like a car, isn't it? You know, if you choose what you fancy really, don't you? What you can afford. But yeah, I've had. Hello, Colin, mate. Hello, mate. The biggest fish I had, like I said earlier in the live, was on a rod that I got from a boot fair for a £5. So and the reel was a tenner. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Gray's Apollo distance. Grays are not what they were. That's what I was looking for recommendations. I think the cat's been locked in the kitchen with me, which is a bit annoying. So if you hear him meowing, I do apologise. Journey to Coco. You can fish for less than 100 quid. When we went on our tackle shops campaign, you can actually get a rod, a reel, some weights, some rigs for around about 50 quid. I think it comes to. If you want a tripod, it's around about 50, 60, 70 quid. So yeah, you can fish. You know, it doesn't need to be expensive. If you would just want to get out on the beach, go to your local tackle shop and pick up a combo. You can usually get a rod reel combo. They'll probably throw you in some leads and some rigs just to get you out there. And you know, some of the ones that we spoke to throw in bait as well. So yeah, you can definitely catch on the cheaper stuff. You know, it's like I said, it's like buying a car, really, isn't it? If you have the money to get something a bit more, then you know, it is what you feel comfortable with, really. It's true, Scott. It's true. If the fish are there, you'll catch them for 10 quid. Definitely will, mate. I've caught on rods. The best fishing session that I had, like I said, when I first started, was on a rod that was a £5. When it comes to fishing, Jay, you know the score. Fish beyond your means, nothing like a car. Yeah, just don't tell your missus. We've got 2 surf blasters, Peter. Nice one. Scott, have you got the new surf? Is it the new surf blasters? Mate, I've just used the ugly sticks for years. Bought a like pen rampage and it's cool. During summer, a guy walked past me with a £50 mackerel rod and reel for the first time bass fishing. Walked past 40 minutes later with a £3 bass. Lucky. If you're mackerel fishing, I don't know how many people use it, but I was speaking to CJ the other day about taking the weight off and using a Dexter's wedge. That acts as another like hook and another weight underneath it. That's usually a pretty good idea. You can pick up the odd bass on the end. Surf blasters are great reels, absolutely awesome. Right guys, I think about wrapping this live up soon. We've done the draw, so well done Kevin. I've got some house chores to do, I suppose. I have to wrap it up sooner or later. Yeah, Dexter wedge with feathers is a good shout. was a good shout. Chris, it does. It does. I've had a string of mackerel and a bass on the end. So yeah, it's good. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Scott. See you soon, mate. Let me know when you're out. I'm going to try and get down with you. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up then. So I just want to say thanks very much for joining the live tonight. It's been great to have just have a general chat with you. We'll definitely be doing more lives and try and get live on the beach as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys very shortly. But yeah, cheers for joining. Thanks everyone that took part in the giveaway. And we'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.